Hey everybody, Angel here with number 10 question for the YouTube Pagan Challenge. The question is, what do the moon phases mean to you? And I made notes here because I'm pretty forgetful. So, everybody pretty much knows that the waxing moon brings things into your life. You can do rituals or spells or whatever have you to bring stuff into your life, and waning is to remove things from your life. And everybody knows that the full moon is the big bang of power. Like, it's supercharged. You can cleanse things, tools, stones, what have you. You could do big, huge rites for healing, protection, etc. Big ones that you want to have, like, super power, gusto power, too. Another thing you could do is take a moon bath to remove unhealthy energies from yourself. And you can do some pretty powerful meditations during this time, too. So, the full moon, the waxing, the waning, pretty much people know about. But there's two moons I wanted to talk about that are meaning more to me recently. And I wanted to share that with you. The first is the new moon. And it's when the sun and the moon are aligned with the earth. So it's like a straight shot. The new moon is about beginnings. It's recharging goals and spells and intentions, creating new goals and spells and intentions, cultivating and manifesting goals and intentions. The new moon's like it's like a blank page. It's like the starting point. It's spring. It's the seeds are starting to sprout, type thing. So the new moon is a really good time for new beginnings, new starts, a new way of thinking, a fresh perspective. It is the moon of promise. The other moon that I wanted to talk about is the void moon. People call it the dead moon or the dark moon, and it's 1.5 to 3 days prior to the new moon. I personally don't look at the void moon as dead energy or dead or void magic at that time. I really don't believe that energy it can be a dead force. It's living. It's just transformed, and this is just another transformation of the energy. Now, there's no reflection leaving the lunar face in darkness. That's what the void moon is. Now, there's a few things that the void moon, I use the void moon for, and I just started practicing with the void moon and the new moon lately. Because everybody uses the full moon. I mean, the full moon's pretty exciting. It's like the full moon. I mean, it's big, it's beautiful, you can feel the energy. I'm sorry, I'm shedding like a dog, and it's like really aggravating my back. Anyways, back to this. I'm going to go through this and then I'll explain the void moon. It's a time of stillness, deep meditation, preparing your thoughts for new beginnings, going deep within yourself to figure out what you really want. Do you really want what you already have? Do you want it to transform? Do you still want what you wanted before? Have you changed and you need to reevaluate what you want in life? Whether it's a career, a relationship, your practice, which direction it's going in, that sort of thing. It's a time to release into the void that which doesn't serve you. Now, I know with the waning moon, you can remove things from your life as well. I personally feel like the void moon has a much more powerful impact in removing things from your life than that moon, than the than the waning moon does. So if you want to lovingly remove somebody who's toxic from your life, if you would like to remove a bad habit from your life, you can do that during this time. I would be really cautious to remove a bad job that you're in, because then you'll be unemployed. So I would probably find something else out, find something and do something to that, and then that would remove that job. It's a time to go deep into a dark place within yourself, into the void, to connect with past lives. So the void is a very, very deep place, far deeper than any of us as humans can even comprehend. So you can use that to really dig back into your past lives and really figure out a lot of things that have happened to you, maybe some residual that's left in you in your life, if that's what you believe. Some people believe you come in this life and you're a clean slate. I don't believe that. I think things leave impressions on your soul. So major things, major events leave impressions on your soul. So those are some things that you can use with the void moon. I personally think the void moon is a very powerful time to connect with your deity in a meditation, because it is such a deep space that you're going into yourself and into that void time of the moon cycle. The moons have become... Okay, this is one other thing I forgot. When you are in the void moon, it is a time to look at things within yourself that you really don't want to look at in the light of day. But you need to, you know that you need to look at it to get past something. We all have hurts and pains and traumas that have happened in our life, and we tuck them away in these little corners in ourself, so we don't have to look at them, we don't have to deal with them. But they start rearing their heads in our life, and in really weird ways, where we have like little triggers that somebody says something or somebody does something and we can't wrap our heads around, why did I react like that? This is a good time to really dig deep and go in those places and take that stuff out and look at it. And in the void moon, there's no light, so you can bring it out. And as you go to the new moon and you start waxing, it slowly is going to bring light to that particular situation that you are trying to slowly bring into the light. So it's not like a, dark light, trauma thing. It's a slow transition, so you can really evaluate it as it gets lighter and lighter, and then you can release it. So the void moon, the moon cycles in general have become more important to me and more powerful to me. And I really don't know if that has to do with me getting older, or if I'm just a place in my practice where it's just something that I've become more connected to. But the moon cycles are pretty important to me right now, and that's what they mean to me, those different things. I mean, I know some people think that the void moon, that you shouldn't do anything during the void moon because it just is negative energy, not negative, it's stagnant energy. It just doesn't do anything. Magic doesn't do anything. It just stays. And I don't believe that. I think that energy and magic is energy, and energy is constantly moving and constantly transforming. So, anyways, that's what the moon cycles or moon phases mean to me. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. Would love to hear from you guys. And until the next video, I hope you have a great rest of the night. And until next time, blessed be. Bye.